James chapter 4. Where do the battles and the fights among you come from? Isn't it from your pleasures that are fighting wars in your body's parts? You desire something and don't have it, so you murder. You are jealous and can't encounter what you want, so you are continually fighting and battling rather than being pacifists. You don't have it because you don't request it. You request it and don't obtain it because you request it for bad motives, so that you might spend it on your pleasures. You people are wives who have extramarital sexual intercourse with the world. Aren't you aware that friendship with the world is animosity towards Almighty? So then, whoever intends to be a friend of the world is being designated as an enemy of Almighty. Or do you have the impression that the writing says this for no purpose? He desires even near to envy over the Spirit that He has caused to make a home in us? Yet He is giving a greater favor. For this reason it says, Almighty resists the proud, but grants favor to the humble. Proverbs 3 verse 34. So then, you must be subservient to Almighty, yet you must stand up against the adversary, or Satan, and he will run away from you. You must draw near to Almighty, and He will draw near to you. You must clean your hands, you wrongdoers, and you must purify your hearts, you who are living dual lives. You must be miserable about your wrongs, and mourn and weep. Your laughter must be converted into mourning, and your joy into dejection. You must humble yourselves in the Master's sight, and He will elevate you to life in the last age. You must stop speaking against one another, brothers and sisters. Whoever speaks against a brother or sister, or judges his brother or sister, speaks against the law of love, and judges the law of love. James 2 verse 8. Now if you judge law, you are not a doer of law, but its judge. There is only one lawgiver and judge, the one who is able to save from destruction, and to destroy in the destruction of the fire of the second death. Revelation 20 verses 14 through 15. So who are you to judge your neighbor? Come on now, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go into this or that city, where we will spend a year and trade and make some gains or profit. You don't even have any expertise in what your life will be like tomorrow. You are a mist that appears briefly, and then after that disappears. Instead, you should say, if it is what the Master wants, we will live and also do this or that. Yet it is a fact that you are continually boasting in arrogance. All such boasting is wicked. So then, when someone is aware of how to do the ideal thing, and doesn't do it, for him, this is doing something that is wrong. James chapter 5. Come on now, you who are rich. You must weep and howl about the miserable things that are coming upon you. Your riches have rotted, and your garments have been eaten by moths. Your gold and silver have corroded, and their venom or corrosion will be as a testimony against you, and will eat your flesh like fire. You have stored up riches during the last days, when it will do you no good. Notice the wages of the workers who mowed your country places that you have withheld are continually yelling out against you. And the outcries of those who did the harvesting have entered into the ears of the Master of the spiritual armies. You have lived luxuriously and wastefully on the earth. You have nourished your hearts, or fattened yourselves to unknowingly be ready for the day of slaughter, the day of the last age. You have condemned, you have murdered the just person, and he is never resisting you. So then, you must be patient, brothers and sisters, for the Master's presence at the beginning of the last age. Notice how the farmer is waiting for the precious fruit of the land, being patient about it, until it gets the early and late showers. You too must be patient. You must solidly establish your hearts for the Master's presence at the beginning of the last age is already drawing near. You must stop groaning against one another, brothers and sisters, so that you yourselves might not be judged. Notice, the judge is already standing right before the doors. As an example, brothers and sisters, of suffering bad things and patience, you must take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Master. Notice, we are considering those to be happy who endured. You have heard about the endurance of Job, and you are aware of how the Master completed it. He restored everything to him and more. Job 42, verses 10 through 13. So that the Master is very compassionate and sympathetic. Now above all, my brothers and sisters, you must stop promising with an oath, neither by heaven, nor by the earth, nor by any other oath. Instead, you must be continually letting your yes be just yes, and your no be just no, so that you might not fall under judgment. Is anyone suffering bad things among you? This person must be continually praying. Is anyone cheerful? This person must be continually making a melody. Is anyone weak or sick among you? This person must call for the older ones of the group of called ones, and they must pray over the person, after they have massaged the person's body with oil that contains aromatic and or other herb oils, in the Master's name, Jesus. Now the prayer that is offered in faith will save the person who is faltering from his illness, and the Master will raise him up, and if he has done things that are wrong, he will be forgiven. So then, you must confess the things that you have done that are wrong to one another, and must be praying for one another, so that you might be healed. The petition or prayer of a just person can be very strong in its operation. Elijah was a human with emotions like us, and he prayed intensely for it not to rain. And it didn't rain on the land for 3 years and 6 months. Then he prayed again, and the sky gave a shower, and the land germinated its fruit. My brothers and sisters, if anyone among you is led astray from the truth, and someone turns that person back, this someone must be knowing that whoever turns a wrongdoer back from the deception of his way will save that person's sentient being from death, in the fiery destruction of the second death, and will cover a multitude of that person's wrongdoings.